Hello everyone and welcome to Battlefield 6 Weapon Review. Today's video is about the insane LMG known as the M123K. And to understand its potential, let's do a little roleplay. You are pushing through the apartments of the Manhattan Bridge map. An enemy picks the doorway in front of you. You dump your entire SMG mag into him, you get the kill, you feel good. Suddenly, a second enemy appears while you're reloading. You swap to your sidearm and miraculously get the kill. You're a beast. But then, a third guy shows up. You're out of resources, you die. And to add insult to injury, he revives his two teammates, making your efforts meaningless. Battlefield 6 is probably the worst in the series when it comes to magazine size. A lot of weapons come with laughably low ammo at level 1, and the upgrades that actually make them usable unlock way too late. On top of that, the game's smaller maps are packed with enemies around every corner, making it very common to be caught with your pants down. And in a game like BF6, where you can die every 10 seconds, having more bullets to handle multiple targets is quite valuable. Let's go back to our little scenario. Now imagine you're holding a 100-round LMG instead, say the M123K. It has enough damage, fire rate and hipfire accuracy to win all three of those fights. Congratulations, you're a winner.
You win!
Joking aside, the M123K really is a gem. It solves all the aforementioned problems, while also being a great weapon overall. Compared to other 100-round LMGs, it has the highest rate of fire and the best hipfire potential. You're basically carrying a 100-round SMG, letting you push and win fights you simply couldn't with smaller weapons. And as a quick aside, in RedSec game modes, where everyone has 200 HP, LMGs are very competitive for the same reason. You can fight longer and handle multiple opponents. So you've got this Ultra SMG on you that can also do what LMGs do best, hold down an area. Now let's talk downsides. The first and most obvious one is reload time. It takes a whopping 6.65 seconds to reload. You are not doing that in the middle of a fight. But honestly, this is just a playstyle adjustment. Instead of reloading after every encounter like you would with an SMG or an AR, you can comfortably win several engagements before needing to find a safe spot to reload. Another downside is that LMGs are a support signature weapon. That means faster ADS transitions and no sprint penalty if you're playing support, and none of that if you're not. Personally, I've used the weapon on other classes and didn't feel too restricted, but I also run with the knife a lot, so your mileage may vary. You might lose a 1v1 here and there against some over-specialized CQC weapons, but aside from that, the M123K is super comfy. It has very manageable recoil and one of the best TTK across all ranges. Let's move on to attachments. A lot of this comes down to personal preference, but if you want to lean into the close-range playstyle, the two main ways to improve hipfire are swapping to a short barrel and equipping the best hipfire laser you can. Tungsten ammo for extra penetration is basically a no-brainer on a high-capacity weapon. As for the rest, I'm personally married to using a flash hider on everything if I can't afford a silencer, but there are plenty of good muzzle, underbarrel and optic options depending on your taste. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the 200-round belt pouch. If having 100 rounds is so strong in BF6, why not double it? Well, the problem is that it costs 50 more attachment points, and you lose way too much stats for it to be worth it. I won't lie, there have been moments where I wish I had 200 rounds, but those are too rare to justify the cost. In conclusion, if you're looking for a different Battlefield 6 experience, one where you dictate the pace of your fights, I highly recommend trying the M123K. It's the best high ammo LMG for close-range engagements, and you'll be surprised by how many extra kills you can squeeze out by playing aggressively with it. And that's it for the review. Obviously this is based on my personal experience, and experiences can vary a lot from player to player. But if I at least manage to pique your curiosity and get you to try new weapons, that's already a victory. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure to like and subscribe. It's free and really helps the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.